I'm frustrated. Look who's still congested. Yay. But that's not why I'm tight. Before I went to see my folks, I read an article online from Starbucks that said, in an effort to simplify their menu, they were going to cut 13 drinks from their regular menu. Now, I normally wouldn't have a problem with that, but there are only a couple of drinks from Starbucks that I genuinely enjoy. I'm not saying that other flavors and other drinks aren't good. I'm just saying that there are a very selected few that I like. I go to Starbucks when I want trash. Anybody that really likes coffee does not go to Starbucks. You go to Starbucks for the most sugary, chocolatey, mocha-filled, all the gross shit, you get that in the tallest cup that they got. Everybody knows that. That means that I can no longer get my mocha cookie crumble. And I'm highly pissed. So I have to find an alternative, which is an iced mocha. I'm not sure if I love the idea, but whatever. Let's talk food. I'm not above fast food at all. I don't prefer to eat it every day, but girl, I was in the mood for trash today. So I took my ass to Burger King. I got 2 Whopper Juniors and large fries. For some reason, I was also in the mood for hot dogs. I eat hot dogs maybe 4 or 5 times a year completely, but I don't eat them on a regular. But I'm kind of picky about my hot dogs, so it's either Nathan's, yes, Hebrew National, or Sabrés. Other than that, I'm not eating anything else. Ballpark Franks do not have a snap. Oscar Mayer wieners, that shit is like molded potted meat. We're not doing that. They're not satisfying. But I heard that Boar's Head brand uncured beef hot dogs are yummy. They're really beefy. They have a good snap. They're in a really good casing. They're flavorful. They kind of have that celery salt flavor going on. You know what I mean? I just bought them and I'm going to try them out after I reheat my Burger King fries in the air fryer. Hot dog buns. Hot dog buns are important. I don't know who told you that they're not, but they are. If you try to put my hot dog in a pretzel bun, I'm slapping fire out of you. Let's just get that shit clear. I want it steamed. I want it hot. I want it fluffy. There are times when I'm in the mood for caramelized onions. There are times when I'm in the mood for a good trashy chili. Not too heavy on the beans, but you know what I mean. But I wasn't in the mood for any of that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm excited about this week's watch. I think I saw the preview the first time on YouTube. While I was watching something, it was just on a clip. And I saw Hugh, oh my God, is that his name? Is it Hugh Grant? I think it's Hugh Grant. I always get him confused for whatever reason with Rupert Everett from My Best Friend's Wedding, but they're clearly not the same person, obviously. Anyway, I've been excited to watch this since I've seen that clip. I didn't think that I'd ever really see that side of him, and there was a clip in the preview where he kind of just went stone-faced and turned into a full-on sociopath, and I wanted to subscribe to that. So today we're gonna be watching The Heretic. It is on HBO Max. It's finally streaming, so if you guys have it and you want to watch it, it's available there. Before we press play, it would mean the world to me if you guys would like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're aware of when I upload new content. Damn, I forgot this was an A24 film. It's about to be a special type of Unhinged, isn't it?
I heard Magnum condoms are basically same size as regular condoms. Which makes you think, like, what else do we believe just because of marketing? Like, if you grew up being told the Book of Mormon is fake, you'd probably believe it was fake, because that's what you were told.
Can't believe they're having this conversation while waiting for the buzz.
God's real. We have souls. It's divine confirmation.
Okay.
I hope this goes well. I know it's not a competition, but I haven't baptized a single investigator on my mission yet.
It's okay. I've only converted like 8 or 9 people.
8 or 9?
She hasn't met her religious quota of some kind. What the fuck is going on here?
No wins.
What do we have after this couple again?
I think we have the bald guy we met at Costco.
Okay.
Oh, hell no. With bikes? I don't mind walking. I'll walk up the stairs, but I'm not dragging no bike with me to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know. Shit. That's mad flights. Yeah, no. That bike would have got left at the foot of the stairs. I'm not doing all that.
This is it. People think we're weird.
Did they have Fitbits at this time? I would love to see what their step count was for that day.
Who cares what people think? You're awesome.
Locked it up to a gate. I feel like that's significant to some extent. The bike, the panning out, the lock, the gate, the...
Good afternoon.
You mentioned you might be interested in learning more about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Girl, they're getting poured on in the name of Christ.
Would
you like to come inside?
Of the gospel.
Do you have a girl roommate? You can't come inside unless another woman is present, but we can stay out here in the doorway. That's fine.
It's just for safety. We don't mind the rain.
Well, my wife is home. Does that count? Do you like pie?
Yeah.
My wife has pie in the oven.
Do y'all like pie? I like more crust than filling. I have a weird relationship with pie. We'll get to that later.
May I take your coats? Oh, one thing, the walls and ceilings have metal in them. I hope that's okay.
You know what?
Good.
No.
It's nice, but it's uncomfortable. The wallpaper's pretty, but it's too much. It's just, you know what I mean? Like something is off. I can't tell what it is.
My wife is being shy.
Well, sometimes it feels like maybe religion isn't at the center of culture anymore.
Well, it's fading, isn't it?
Yeah, over time.
And you're both raised in the church, yeah?
Born and raised.
It's so important to find your faith in a doctrine you actually believe. And that's a very, very personal struggle. That is a personal challenge that I've struggled with for a very, very long time.
I could tell that you are a very spiritually curious person. No, Joseph investigated many different denominations, Presbyterian, Methodist, Catholicism, and none of them quite fit, which is why Joseph founded our church.
This mysterious translation of those plates form the basis of this.
There's a slight heaviness in the background because of the thunder, and it's fabulous.
Well, ladies, I can't see you now. I think it is time.
Time for what?
Time for pie. Pie! And time for enlightenment.
This is making me very uncomfortable.
How do you feel about awkward questions? Well, I want to ask an awkward, an icky question, an insensitive question that I think will add depth to our conversation very quickly before the sun goes down and we're done for the evening. Mormonism has a controversial history with the misogynist practice of men claiming multiple wives, but I am fascinated by the idea of modern revelation.
Oh. What the fuck? Just... Hold up. I swear to God, the ticking before the light went off here, that sound just went off in my house somewhere. I know. Did I make a mistake watching this? Let's finish the movie.
Yeah, it's sketch for sure.
And it was removed from the church not just because it was grotesque or controversial, but just because it wasn't necessary anymore.
I worry that Joseph Smith used the concept of polygamy to legitimize his affairs with other women. With great power comes great responsibility.
Spider-Man.
Voltaire.
Right.
If revelation by God is filtered through man, and
Why-
man is flawed and man sins and man lies, then how do we know any of it's true?
What? I'm so uncomfortable with the way that this is like panning. It's like circling around him. I love his sweater though, the patchwork and the colors that they used. It makes you comfortable. But the tone and what they're speaking about is uncomfortable as hell.
We know it's true because of how it makes us feel.
Bingo! That's exactly right.
He clapped and the music stopped. Oh my God.
Question. What's your favorite fast food?
Burger King is better than Carl's Jr.
Ayo! Burger King is better than Carl's Jr. It is.
Which is better than Checkers, which is better than Wendy's, which is better than In-N-Out.
When I started studying theology, the last thing I wanted to do was find the Wendy's of religions. As I studied the genres, i.e. Mormonism, Scientology, Islam, Buddhism, as I got closer to God, do you know what I found? The more you know, the less you know. Every sect, cult, creed, denomination all claim to be the one true doctrine, and yet none seem true when held under the microscope. I promise you, the last thing I wanted to do was find the one true religion. But unfortunately, I did.
Can we meet your wife?
God, God, she knows something is wrong.
Sorry, I'll go ask.
He blew out the candle. He said some uncomfortable shit. He's about to leave the room. Why didn't he just call for her? Why did he walk away?
Fucking idiot.
Just politely wrap this and head back.
The sounds are so specific. Oh, fuck! The candle is blueberry pie scented? What the hell is it? What?
What the fuck is going on here?
One moment, Mr. Reed. We're just getting a call from the Relief Society president. We'll be right there.
You need a minute?
Hi, this is Sister Barnes.
I'll wait on the other side.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll wait on the other side.
Our bikes are locked outside. So what? The key to the bike lock is at my coop. Okay, so we need our guns. Yeah.
Why can't we open the door? Why can't we open the door? Can we work on a window while you're working on the door, or? Oh my God. What? Why is the light on a timer?
And there they are. Welcome.
But we just got off the phone with Sister Hall, and she needs us to return to the church.
Oh,
Unfortunately, yeah.
Damn it, because we were just getting started, weren't we? You know.
I think your door's a bit stuck out there.
The front door?
Yeah, the front door won't open again.
What?
The deadbolts are on a timer. If you are now, regrettably, ready to leave, you'll have to exit through the back of my house. Yeah, it won't open again till morning.
You're opening that fucking door before morning. I'm okay? Get to it.
I have been trying very hard to make it a point not to pressure you, so you shouldn't even feel the need to fabricate a story
What?
about someone from your ward calling you to leave. It's perfectly fine. You can leave when you want. You're saying you took a call with someone from your ward,
Yeah, a moment ago.
but when you came inside, I asked if you were okay with the metal in the walls and ceilings. I mean that the metal obstructs cell phone signals, so I do know you didn't take a call.
He just told y'all that y'all were lying straight to y'all face.
It is totally fine for you to leave on your own accord.
Door takes us outside.
Do you have a preference?
Well, why would I have a preference?
That is a fair question.
Can your wife please just step in the room, say hello?
His wife is probably a taxidermy dog or some shit.
Do you still believe that my wife is in the next room? Despite all the evidence to the contrary, the scented candle, or have you been politely indulging a lie? And maybe think about in the context of your beliefs. Do you believe in God because somebody told you at an impressionable age that God is real? When your father lost control of his body, did you think it was God's plan to ruin his life?
Oh my God. What a sick fuck. Had me thinking I was getting pie out of this.
Fucking idiot.
I wanted you to think about the things that you believe just because somebody asked you to believe them.
We're gonna leave through the back of your house. Now, is that okay?
Of course.
What is behind the door? What's behind that door? Damn, that's a long ass. It's so dark. We're not doing that. Like, I know they knew about this storm beforehand, like broadcasting and why would you send those young ladies out there like that? Is that Topher Grace?
Didn't you just say a moment ago that you saw the outside of my house? So you would know that you have to go dun in order to go ut.
But I think that we're scared because you lied to us earlier.
Do you want me to help?
I do want your help, but I mean, shit.
It's a simple choice. Have you ever played the Parker Brothers game, Monopoly? Now, have you ever played the Landlord's game? It is very nearly identical to Monopoly.
What do games have to do with us leaving?
Everything.
This is being done so well. The girls are uncomfortable. The music is just... The music suggests that the situation should be comfortable and vibey AF, right? But...
What the hell?
There are three major monotheistic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. These are all iterations of the same source material.
Hi, Bob Ross. I love him. I really love him. Such a gentle person.
The Hollies filed a plagiarism lawsuit against Radiohead, which they later settled by proving that the melody and rhythm of The Air That I Breathe appear in Creep. Maybe you know Lana Del Rey, who remarkably was sued by Radiohead for plagiarizing Creep in her 2017 song, Get Free. Iterations, over time, diluting the message, obscuring the original. Why is the original less popular than the iteration?
Talking about religion or board games or music.
Missionaries are really just salespeople for an organization. I have an idea which I would like to sell to you.
The music is like a crescendo in the background. It just keeps going up every time they get more uncomfortable.
My argument is that the holy texts which we revere are just mythological iterations. They're not true or real in any literal sense. They are merely a conduit to a more ancient truth. The story of a savior who was born to a virgin, who could perform miracles, and was supernaturally resurrected was a very popular story for at least 1,000 years before Jesus was born.
One of them has blonde hair, one of them is brunette, both dressed similar.
I guess he's making the rounds that he knows the ladies would have made, so he's trying to figure out if somebody has seen them. Thank God.
Horace walked on water, was crucified, had 12 disciples. Krishna, he was a carpenter, born to a virgin, baptized in a river. This little gallery depicts 12 gods who were born on December the 25th, all of whom predate the existence of Jesus. It is all terrifying, isn't it? I'm sorry. Either it is all true, or none of it's true. Yes?
Yes.
Then I want you to choose which door to go through based on your faith.
Damn.
My own claim is that all 10,000 verifiable religions that exist in the world today are as artificial as the symbolic church you're currently standing in. There is nothing holy here. Your religious text is mere ornament.
He's reading them the filth. I really would have been okay with just a slice of pie. You didn't have to tell me about myself like this, sir.
Oh!
As hollow and as capitalistic as these ridiculous games.
I want to know what is going to happen to us.
I would like to agree that you've convinced us, and we'd like to leave through the disbelief door and go home now. You know, choose the right, like they taught us in primary.
It doesn't matter what you say to him.
Girl, shut up. Thank you.
He's not gonna let us go just because we admit he's right.
Correct. Thank you.
I think he wants to learn something about us based on which door we open. What have you been looking for?
She's reading the room. The one with the light coat is just fucking... Girl, it's going right over her head.
If I'm right, then the only thing that matters right now is what we actually believe. And because I think your rhetoric is thin, your garage sale board game metaphor is kind of offensive, I think there's an entire spectrum that your game is neglecting.
Because your rhetoric is thin. Woo! That's a bar.
So it doesn't matter what I believe, does it? Then let's leave through here. Let's be honest and sincere and let God decide what happens next for us.
Thank you for all your mentorship, and thank you for letting us leave.
He wanted one of them to grow a set of balls. I think he's genuinely pleased. He just doesn't want to show it yet.
From now on, if he lands a philosophical point that we don't agree with, we challenge him.
A desk and a chair. Ooh, okay. A board with nails. You can use that as a weapon.
Mystery?
What? What? Who is that? He's had some old ass lady living upstairs this entire time. The blueberry pie. Oh, wait, it was real?
Fucking idiot.
That really is his wife?
Fucking idiot.
Is he proving a point? This took a weird turn. Like, what's happening?
I have to be sure before I introduce you to her.
Safety matches? Are you freaking kidding me?
You are now in the presence of a living prophet of God.
What? What is this woman gonna look like?
Our family recipe for blueberry pie is, I think, traditional one. Sugar, lemon, blueberries, of course. But tonight I've also included some wolfsbane
What?
and some belladonna.
What the hell does that mean?
That in a short while, the prophet will be dead.
What?
Then you will witness a miracle. By the grace of God, she will be resurrected.
Oh my God. It happens instantly like that? Oh shit! That was so foul.
Will you please lift her head to be sure?
With all this drip, you're pretty much waterboarding her. So, I mean, if she didn't die from the pie, then she was gonna die of drowning.
A moment longer, and you will witness a resurrection. She'll tell us what she saw in the afterlife. As the prophet moved.
Oh my God. Yes, please. Run up the stairs.
Oh, sorry, I was at the back. I'm just in the neighborhood looking for 2 young ladies from my church.
He can't hear us.
Their bikes are chained up outside, though.
No.
But you did ask for more information on the church, correct?
This is which church?
Thank you for your time. All right, well, good luck.
You don't think he's gonna notice that the damn rug moved like 3 feet?
Yeah. Any luck?
He's looking dead at him. God, he's staring into his soul. He's like, there's something wrong about you, fucker. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out.
She moved. What do you mean? Her head is different. That's where she was. It's not.
Yes, the bikes. Get closer to the bikes. There hasn't been a point in time where he left the house to where he maybe could have moved them, right? Because that's the same path that the girls walked up to get to the house, right? Oh, God.
Why? Clouds. It's not real.
What?
I know that one of you has been lying. One of you has a very, very, very big secret, but we will know more soon.
What?
So, choose your words very carefully when I ask. What did you witness?
I don't know.
Because if I'm wrong, I need to hear it. That's why you're
It's a
here.
contrived experiment.
I can show you God. It can be painless. It can be temporary. Like the prophet, you could be brought back. Not knowing is frightening. Where do we come from? What are we doing here? What's our purpose? The terror of those questions is why religions exist.
That was not a miracle.
What did I show you?
It was a magic trick.
Sister Barnes, Sister Paxton, that you really need to pay attention because I promise you we're not talking about a magic trick.
No, we're talking about magic underwear.
Oh! 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 What the f? Oh my God.
Sister Paxton, do not be scared. She will rise again.
Let it be the first and the last time y'all get excited over something as small as blueberry fucking pie. He killed her. Oh my God.
Let's have one of your drum rolls, yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm now worried. She's not coming back to us.
What is he doing? What? What the hell did he just take out her arm? What the fuck is going on?
This is why she can't come back to us. But Sister Barnes, she's a program.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
No, I know.
Explain it to the both of us, please, because I'm...
I have come to a dark realization that we exist inside a simulation so advanced that we cannot tell the difference between real life and artificial dream. But when you die, you will pass through death and wake up into the real world.
I don't think this is a microchip. I think it's a contraceptive. With all due respect, I don't believe it.
Do you believe the miracle that I showed you?
Yes,
Yeah?
at first.
At first.
I think something happened tonight that you didn't expect. It feels like you're improvising, trying to convince me of a simulation theory that's not sticking. Am I right? I think you switched the bodies. I just haven't figured out how yet.
She's eating him up.
The doorbell rang when the elder got here. When I came back downstairs, I noticed the woman wasn't in the same position as before. It was similar. I think another woman who looked exactly like her took her place at the table.
I see.
The last thing she said was, "It is not real."
Okay. Ooh, I love an explanation.
I think you gave her a script and she went off the book. And now you're trying to recover.
She came out from under you? What does this mean for you that you're fucking with all of his, like, is he pissed? Is he gonna kill you? Is he gonna let you go for being smart? What happens to you now?
Don't go into that cellar unless you are prepared to discover the one true religion.
And go down further? No, I'm trying to get home. I ain't ate since lunch. Like... What is she gonna find when she goes down there? Oh my God, what? Bitch, is that cages? What is happening?
You figured it out yet? What is the one true religion?
Can someone please tell me? Please?
When we first arrived, you left us alone in your living room. You took a key from Sister Barnes' coat, went outside to unlock our bikes and hide them. I noticed your hair was wet when you came back with the drinks. You returned the bike key to the wrong coat pocket.
That's exactly what he did. That's why the guy from the church never saw the bikes. Damn it.
You gave the bike lock to one of your prophets to lock the final cellar door with it. I'm not here because I chose to be. I'm here because you made me choose to be. The one true religion is control.
I'm gonna be honest with you, deep down inside, I kind of felt that, but I can't believe it took us, what, an hour and a half for it to be explained in this way? This is quite intricate.
That is exactly right. Religion is just a system of control. It's easier to control someone who has lost everything. You have allowed them to dictate every decision of your life. They even dictate the garments you wear under your clothes.
What?
Your magic underwear.
Oh! Nice. Oh my God, this This is so clever. I love this shot. Lock every door behind you, man. Now she needs to figure out a way out. Oh, I don't like this shot. The upside down is, woo. Oh. Girl. Oh! What?
What the fuck?
No, I know you lying. Come on, man. This is absurd.
Pray for us.
Dude, just bleed out already. He's hanging on for dear life. What? Oh, so she was dead adjacent when he was saying everything he was saying. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so we just got finished watching Heretic. Okay, while I will say I was thoroughly entertained by the majority of it, right? Somewhere along the line, I kind of lost what the fuck the point was supposed to be. It just seemed a little sloppy towards the end. I didn't really love the ending, I'm not even gonna lie. I understand that he was trying to debunk their sense of religion as well as others, but I don't know. I will say that the way that they synced up the music and the uncomfortability in the room was great because they had a lot of shots of the whole scenario, the whole situation that they were currently in being really uncomfortable, but they kind of panned out because there were only usually always 3 people in the room, right? Crazy ass and the 2 sisters. But it was interesting to see how the camera would kind of pan into one character's face and just solely focus on how they were dealing with that uncomfortability. Does that make sense? This was interesting. I don't really know how to feel about it though. I don't know. I kind of thought that I would absolutely love it. I don't mind it at all. I don't hate it. I'm kind of in limbo. Loved his sweater. I know that's random, but I don't know. I just really liked his wardrobe. It added to the uncomfortability in a weird way. Because you would look at a man like that and you're like, oh, you have a wife, you have blueberry pie. You just, oh, you want to know more about the church and stuff. It just seems so innocent. It's so not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna heat up my food. I'm gonna eat it. And I will see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.